Hey guys, this is Cyril Gupta, your best friend in the business, and today I'm here to talk to you about a new app. But as you can see, I've got some friends over here. These are some birds. I am bird sitting today, these beautiful creatures for a friend, and they'll be gone soon, but I'm enjoying their company while they are still here. Now, about the work, about business, I'm going to talk to you about a new app today. It's called MinuteHook and it's got a very interesting value proposition. Now, for those of you who've got blogs, there is a problem, there is a challenge that I too face. I have a lot of visitors. It can be one or it can be 10 a day or maybe 100 a day. That shouldn't matter. What matters is how many of those visitors you can actually keep and turn them into subscribers on your list, because that opens up the channel of communication. If your visitors are turning into subscribers, then you can reach out to them over and over, tell them about your offers, tell them about other people's offers, and make money. Well, I've got a product today called MinuteHook, which helps you do that. If you've got a WordPress blog, this is a WordPress plugin that will integrate with that blog and will show your visitors a very cool call to action. It's hard to miss, it's right in front of them, and it's got a very compelling design and animation which will help you get more subscribers from your visitors. So what this plugin does is, on the click of a button, it will prompt your visitors to sign up to get a free PDF version of the articles that they are reading. Now, here's the thing. And this app works by triggering the hunter-gatherer instinct in your visitors. When a person visits a page, if the page is interesting, if the content is interesting, they will often want to save it and refer to it later. I've done that a lot in the past. I've bookmarked stuff, and often I create PDF versions of pages that I like for future reference. And if people get to see that on the screen, that will trigger that instinct and they will actually not need to remember to do that, which actually gets you more conversions and more leads. So when people click on the call to action button, they get a pop-up that shows them an email address entry field. They can put in the name, they can put in the email ID, and they can subscribe to your list and get the PDF version of the article instantly. So the benefits for the subscribers, for the visitors, are they get access to the PDF where they got the entire article. Plus, you might be able to convince them to do better by giving away a lead magnet. So in addition to the PDF, you could give away some other lead magnet too. So this is a great way to grab more leads from your blogs. This product is on lifetime sale today, and there are some upgrades too. In fact, I'm gonna tell you about the upgrades on my review page. The link for the review page is there in the descriptions. Or if you are on the page, you're watching the video on the page, then scroll down just a little bit to see information about all the upgrades. And yes, there is a way to get traffic too. I know everybody who wants to get leads also needs traffic. So there is a system to get traffic too in this particular bundle, in this particular software. Now I am offering you the lifetime access and a special coupon code should you want to pick up the entire product set with the main product and all upgrades. There is a coupon that will save you a pile of the money on my review page. So if you're there, just scroll down, and if you're not there, just click on the link. The best thing, you also get Technic Force reward points, and with these reward points you can redeem my software absolutely free of cost. So every time you purchase a product through me, you get reward points that make you eligible to get my products free. And I've set up an entire reward store where you can see all my products, and you can just click a button and get access to any of my products. You can redeem them against future products too. So I am working right now on multiple applications that help your business, and you can get access to any of those free in the future too. So if you've got all my products even today, don't worry about it. You get access to my future products with Technic Force reward points.
Hi guys, in this video I want to show you how to install the MinuteHook plugin, and then also how to set up some campaigns, how it works, and all the good stuff here. So first up, we need to install it like you would normally any WordPress plugin. We come over here to plugins, add new plugin, or click on upload plugin. click on choose, and I've got a file, I'll get that over to you. So click on install now. And this here is kind of a backdoor version. So if you've already got FunnelMates plugin installed, you're going to need to just acknowledge the message that comes up, or if not, just overwrite it. When we go live, we're going to push an update, and that's going to update to the regular version. So we can just click on install now, and that's going to upload the plugin. Then we will click on activate. Okay, now it's installed as FunnelMates. So you'll see over here, FunnelMates. That's going to ask for your API key. So you will need a FunnelMates account. If you need help accessing any of that stuff, let me know. But this works with FunnelMates so that we can use our automated managed funnel systems. So you can click on get your API key there, or if you've already got it, just connect it. Okay, now by connecting FunnelMates, you have everything that you've got in your FunnelMates account now imported here. So if you've got a collection of funnels, emails written for you, sequences, everything is already pulled in over here. So we're going to go over to create new campaign. I'm going to show you some of the MinuteHook stuff later, but we're going to go to create new campaign, click on MinuteHook, and I want to use a newsletter funnel. So because this blog is about art and painting, I'm going to choose Cultural Digest, which is a little bit about arts and all of that good stuff. The idea here being we can find a newsletter that is connected and related, and then they'll opt in, they'll start automatically getting our done for you emails. So this is what the button is going to look like. It's going to put a button onto the blog post that we choose. I'll show you in action a little bit later. So you can keep it like this if you like, or you can click on customize, or if you want to just not have to think too much, you can click on randomize, and that's going to generate some random options. These settings here will also populate on the next setting, so whatever you've got here, so that you can keep congruency as you go through. And yeah, so I might just, I don't know, we'll just randomize. There's animations, there's all kinds of different things that you can use, different features like this one here. This one's cool. You can change the text if you want to. So you can choose whatever you want there, and you can choose whether you want to put it at the top or the bottom. You can choose animation styles, and you can choose basically all of these settings. Now here are a few PDF settings. So you can choose when the PDF is created, whether it will put a logo. So by default, it will have the FunnelMates logo up there. So if you want to replace it, you can just replace it with your logo. And that's going to brand the PDFs. And we've also got these two features here. Viral Sales Builder will add a banner for MinuteHook, and this will include your affiliate link. So if you want to leave that, you can leave that. Now, you don't have to do anything fussy with this. We're actually grabbing from FunnelMates in your FunnelMates settings your links from there. So you don't have to do anything too crazy to set that up. Just leave it on if you want to leave the banner on there, or switch it off if you don't. Social sharing buttons allows you to automatically have social sharing buttons into the PDF. So if people click it, they're going to share that PDF, which has links to all of your stuff. So you can leave that in there. And automated hook distribution. This setting here allows you to choose whether you want us to publish these across our network. Now, this is a really good one to leave on, because if you have it on, it will let us grab your most popular PDFs and then convert them into funnels that we then use in FunnelMates, and then our members can share them, and you can get a lot of exposure for your website. And all of your affiliate links are in the report. All of your branding, links to your website, everything is in the report. It just allows our members to have some really good quality content that they can share as done for you bonus reports or however they want to share them. So I'll leave that on. And this here allows us to choose which category. So we want to make sure that the stuff that we're sharing is going to be getting in front of the right audience. So this allows us to make sure that we've got targeted, we're growing targeted lists. All right, so we're going to click next. Now on this setting here, this will determine what the pop-up looks like. So the button first will put a button onto your posts, and then when someone clicks the button, there's going to be an opt-in form that pops up. This will show them like, please put your email address in here so that you can claim the PDF. So you can change all of the text, the button text, all of this. You can change the if you want to put background image or change any of the pop-up settings. By default, it's just going to grab what you had on that first button because you want to kind of keep congruency there. You can choose how you want it to look, if you want animation style, all of those settings are available there. Okay, next up we will choose where you want it to display. So if we want it to show on all of the categories, you can choose all of the categories. If you want it just for specific categories, you can do that. One thing that I've done on a different blog is create a different category for each of the categories that we have in FunnelMates. So I can have a whole lot of content on that blog, and then for each of the categories, I can be building a separate segmented list and segmented audiences that are automatically followed up with emails and all of that promotional content, engagement, good stuff. So here I could just choose maybe, let's just go ink and sketch. We'll just pop that all on, pop them on for those ones. And then click next. Okay, now we're going to name this campaign. I'm just going to go MinuteHook. And on tracking ID, I'll do MinuteHook ink wash. And so this here, this tracking ID allows you in FunnelMates to see where those subscribers have come from. So when someone does click on it, you can see where you're getting most of the traffic. So you can see what kind of content you can create more of, and it helps you target your efforts and energy. All right, so that is ready now. View campaigns. Now we can come over here. There's more settings. I'll show you that shortly. But now we can come over here and just have a look. If we check, so we click on read more, and you will see now this has placed a button here. If we click on this button, it's going to show a pop-up, and you can obviously change all of this stuff as I showed you. But when you put your name and email in here, it's going to deliver this whole thing in a really nicely created and designed PDF. It'll have the logo at the top. It will have, and also it'll have everything in here. So if you've got affiliate links, or if you've got whatever you've got in there. And this here is interesting as well. At the bottom, it just informs them that they've also subscribed to a weekly newsletter, because when I set up the campaign, I selected to add them into the newsletter. So FunnelMates will manage these newsletters. I can show you how to set that up in FunnelMates as well, but you can add your logo, add your affiliate banners, add whatever you want, and then they automatically go out from FunnelMates. So we send them for you. We gather, curate content every single week specific for this audience, and we send it with all of your branding, all of your links, so it's completely done for you. Okay, so all of this will be put together in an article, but it doesn't add all of this stuff. If you've got videos, it will add a thumbnail and then link to the video. If you've got images, it's going to add those in. All of this is done. So now, a couple of things that I can just show you as well. Over here we have campaigns, we can go back and have a look. Once we've got a campaign set up, you can manage existing campaign. And this will show you basically how many views and how many subscribers. So how many people have seen it, how many have subscribed. And then you can see your stats if you want to drill down a little bit, because we have that whole campaign for all of the articles, right? So all of the articles in those things. So this will show you exactly what articles are getting the attention and then when they're getting signed up. If the PDF's been sent, and all of those really useful stats. So you can reset them if you like, but yeah, that'll show you all in there. The other thing you can do is you can edit it, duplicate if you want to just clone a campaign and you don't want to have to set it up all from scratch, but you just want to set it up but have it go to a different category. For example, you can duplicate. So lots of stuff here. Now over here in the MinuteHook section, we have this area here that says edit MinuteHook email settings. So we can click on this, and by default this is pretty good out of the box, so you don't have to worry too much. You might want to change the from email name. So we could say Ink Wash Studio. And this here will just say PDF download, and then it will add the title of the post. So this straight out of the box is going to be fine. It's going to add in the PDF download link. It's got an email here. So if you forget to edit this part, it's totally fine. But it's, yeah, it's here if you want. You can change this from email address, and that would be good. And then download link text is there. Save changes. And this is a system email, so it's sent from WordPress. In our training, we show you how to set up an SMTP with WordPress, because sometimes WordPress doesn't always deliver the emails as reliably as you would like. So in this, we will show you, in the training, we guide you how to set up an SMTP. But I won't go into that right now. It's pretty straightforward, but it's just an extra step to make sure if it's not getting through, you need to set up an SMTP. Okay, now the other thing that I can show you actually in the version that you've been given, you can actually, so this is an upgraded Pro add-on when we launch it, but we've included it in this demo copy of the plugin, and you're able to use MinuteHook to create and generate some content. So for example, it doesn't just create just random articles. We've set it up so that it can create one of two kinds of article. The first is a cornerstone article, which is a very in-depth, maybe like 5 or 6 featured sections that go really in depth in a particular topic, and that there is like it's a solid article. And the other one is a content piece, and the content piece actually links to cornerstone posts. So it boosts your SEO, it provides extra authority on your blog, and then it just kind of directs and keeps all that traffic nice and solid in your platform. So over here, you can click on create or whatever you like. Before launch, you can choose language. We've got lots of languages, so it will work in any language. Writing style, it has a lot of different writing styles. I like just generally for this one, blog and then conversational, but you've got a whole lot of writing styles as well. Writing tones, and then post title. And before launch, we're going to be adding an extra button here. It should be in the next few days, that allows you to generate some post titles. So you'll be able to generate a whole bunch based on a keyword, and then you can choose one and then it will generate. But for now, you need to come up with something. So let me think. All right, so we're going to click on generate. Now this does require you have your own OpenAI API key, and in the training we'll show you how to do that. if you haven't got one already and you need help with that, then let me know. But you do need to have an API key to create one of these articles, because it's creating the images as well. It costs maybe, I think like 18 cents or something, like 20 cents an article or something crazy like that. It's quite big. It creates a big featured article. It creates image. It creates a couple of images. It creates all of the content, and then we'll do linking and all of that stuff. So it takes a little while because it's generating the entire article. Also, something that we're going to work on, and it might only be after launch, is adding extra images in throughout the actual article, so that breaks it up a little bit, and then also a bit more formatting in the PDF. So that's coming, but I didn't want to rush it. I want to make sure that it's going to look really cool. Okay, once that's completed, you're going to see all of this, and you don't actually even need to do anything here, but we click on Save Post Draft. And what this is going to do is import it into WordPress, into a post that you can then go ahead and edit. All right, so this has pulled in, it's created an image, it's made a table of contents. So in your whole article, people can jump from part to part. It will go through here. We are going to be adding additional images, as I mentioned just before, but all of this content is really pretty solid. You can come through and rewrite them, add bits if you want to, add some videos in there if you feel like it, whatever you want to do to make it even better. But you've got a whole article straight from ChatGPT. Looks pretty awesome. I'm going to write inspiration, or put this in the inspiration blog, and it's created a featured image post as well. So I'm going to click on here, show featured image in the post list only, so that it doesn't add it at the top, because we've already got this. That's just my personal preference. Okay, and then I'm just going to click on publish. I just realized when I set this up, I actually didn't add, when I was setting up the campaign before, I didn't add the inspiration category to the MinuteHook campaign. So we can go ahead and click on edit, or I could go back to this article and put it into a different campaign. But if I just follow along here, we can go through the whole wizard again. If you want to edit any of this, it's all good. You can edit it. All I want to do is on this section here, when I click on, and oops. Okay. All right, now I've included inspiration. Next. All right, we'll update it, and then that should show up. Okay, now let's have a look. Wrong article. Okay, so here you can see it's put the button up here, and as I set up before, it's at the top and the bottom. When someone clicks on this, they're going to see a pop-up that says grab your article, as we've all set this up before. So people can opt in, grab this article. It'll be sent in PDF format, and a copy of this email is going to be added to your list, and emails will be sent out. Now that there is basically the funnel, the Funnelmates MinuteHook plugin. Now there, as I mentioned, as part of the MinuteHook bundle, we're also going to be including 5 of these done for you, or for the bundle you get more, but for the front end you're just going to get 5. Done for you newsletter campaigns. So each week we can send out a weekly newsletter on your behalf. To brand these, you need to come into your Funnelmates account, under funnels, click on newsletter, and depending on your membership level, depends on how many of these that you're going to see, but we were setting up the cultural digest one, so I can click on here, and you can add your banner. So if you want to add a banner into the newsletters that go out, so that could be a banner ad pointing to your blog, or it could be for any affiliate product that you're promoting or products that you're launching, and you can update it as often as you like. So if you want to change it from week to week, you can do that. And you can also add in your logo, so add your logo. The other features of this here, of course, is if you don't have a, you want to display a pop-up to put people into this list from somewhere else on a completely different website. Maybe it's not on WordPress, or you want to just build your list somewhere else. You can use the pop-up code generator, and that will allow you to put a pop-up anywhere else. Also, if you want to connect your own autoresponder so that you have a copy of that list, of that lead, go into your own autoresponder, you can do that here. To add the autoresponder, just a side note, you need to go to settings and add your autoresponder. So add it in here first and then connect that one to this. So each of them can be set to a different list. That way you can do some nice segmentation. All right, and then additions, if you did want to see what it is that we're sending out each week, you can click on additions. You can see the most recent edition if you want to, and that there's all here, or else you can see past editions, and that'll show you all of the previous editions that we've been sending out each week for this Cultural Digest mailing list. So you've got access to all of those. And as a side note, you're welcome to use them however you like. So if you want to copy that, you want to spin it, if you connect, we have a lot of features, right? FunnelMates is a pretty well established platform right now. So if you're wondering, does it do this? It probably does. You just need to ask and we'll let you know how to do it, or where that feature is, or if it's a really cool idea, let us know. We might be able to build it for you. There's something else, if you're not familiar with the platform, I don't know, have a look around, see. I don't want to overwhelm you with so much, because at the core of it, this plugin is very easy to use. It allows you to just put a button on any of your posts and then display an opt-in form that automatically captures leads, turns your stuff into PDFs, like brilliant looking ebooks and reports, sends them, delivers them, and also adds them onto completely managed for you newsletter funnels. So at its core, it's really basic. If you really want to deep dive, we have so much else available. In FunnelMates, you can create your own funnels, you can share them, you can activate funnels for all different niches, audiences, whatever it is that you want to build, we've got it. So we've got traffic sources, we've got competitions. We give away cash each month. We have leaderboards, we have a lot of stuff going on. So stay in touch in the Facebook group and let me know how you go with the plugin. Let me know which blog you put it on. I'd love to see it. Let me know if you've got any feedback, or if there's anything that you'd really like us to look at. All right, thank you for watching, and I look forward to hearing from you. Okay, bye.
Well, this was it for now. This is Cyril Gupta and my friends signing off.